Hello everyone, welcome to IBPS Guide. I hope you guys are doing really awesome. Today we'll discuss some most important questions which were already given in the papers. So we have also provided the links for all those capsules in the description. You can check them out. You can also check our website www.ibpsguide.com, wherein you'll be finding daily free questions as well and high quality mock test. You can analyze yourself because we also have a smart analyzer which will show you in which section you are free and in which section you can work even harder to get better score. Now the questions which we'll be discussing were already given in the exams, and the same things were mentioned in the capsule or static capsule and banking capsule. The page numbers for all these capsules are mentioned with the questions as well. We'll discuss each of those questions. Let us start with the first question. Who is the chairman of Indian Banks Association, or what is known as IBA? And the answer for this question is Sunil Mehta. See, with respect to Indian Banks Association, this was the association which was formed in 1946. And who is Sunil Mehta? Sunil Mehta is Punjab National Bank's MD and CEO. So Sunil Mehta is Punjab National Bank's MD and CEO. So Sunil Mehta is Punjab National Bank's MD and CEO, and this was mentioned in page number 17 in IBPS Clerk's Mains Capsule Part 1. If you check, the page number 17 has this question. Let us move on to the second question. World Economic Output Report is published by. The answer for this question is IMF or International Monetary Fund. See, the World Economic Outlook, this report is published twice a year, 2 times, that is biannually it is published, and it has projections of up to 4 years. Okay, and it has details like GDP, inflation, current account deficit, and then fiscal balance of around 180 countries around the globe. So World Economic Outlook report is published by International Monetary Fund or IMF. This was from static capsule. Third question. Periodicity of filing GST return with annual turnover more than 5 crore. If your annual return is more than 5 crore, then you have to file it quarterly. Fourth question. Venue of Khelo India Games 2019. Khelo India Games 2019's venue was Pune, which is in Maharashtra, and this was in page number 62 in IBPS Clerk's Mains Capsule Part 1. So question number 4 and question number 1, both you can find it in Part 1. Let us move on to the fifth question. International Day of Drug Abuse. So drug abuse and illicit trafficking. So this is 26th June. 26th June is observed as International Day of Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. This is from static capsule itself. So trafficking related, there is one article under our constitution which you have to remember, and that is article number 23 clause 1. So article number 23 clause 1, it deals with trafficking, that is human trafficking or persons trafficking, which is prohibited. It is under article 23 clause 1. Let's move on to the sixth question. Finance Ministry launched Jandhan Darshak. This is not Jandhan, this is Jandhan Darshak application as a part of, and the answer is financial inclusion. See, this Jandhan Darshak, as it is an application, this application was developed by 3 authorities. So with respect to this, you have to remember 3 authorities. One is DFS. DFS stands for Department of Financial Services. Department of Financial Services. And the second one is Ministry of Finance. DFS, that is Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance, and the third one is NIC, National Informatics Center. So all these 3 have jointly developed this application Jandhan Darshak, which is for financial inclusion. So 7th question. Australian player Aaron Finch is related to which sport? And this is easy question, and the answer for this is cricket. Aaron Finch is related to cricket. There is an update related to Aaron Finch and also Glenn Maxwell. You might have heard about Glenn Maxwell as well. So Aaron Finch and Glenn Maxwell has opted out of IPL auctions. So okay, they are not playing in IPL this year, that is 2019. They are not playing the IPL because Australian Cricket Authority or the Cricket Authority of Australia, they wanted them to concentrate on World Cup title, which is scheduled for next year. So Aaron Finch and Glenn Maxwell are not playing the IPL this year. This is an added update, you have to remember this. 8th question, rank of India in terms of number of World Heritage Properties in ASPAC, that is Asia and Pacific region. The answer for this question is second. India ranks second in terms of World Heritage Properties in Asia Pacific region. 9th question, who is the brand ambassador of Eat India Movement? Eat India Movement by FSSAI. And the answer for this question is Rajkumar Rao. Rajkumar Rao is the brand ambassador for this. This was mentioned in page number 105 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule part 1 itself. So in part 1 there were already 3 questions as of now. So I'll ask you one question. FSSAI, is it a statutory body or not? It actually is a statutory body because it was established by an act of the parliament. And which act established this? Food Safety and Standards Act 2006. Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 established Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. This is autonomous body, and under which ministry does it comes? It comes under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Food Safety and Standards Act 2006. So that makes it a statutory body. 10th question, reverse repo rate at present is 6.25%, and this was given in page number 5 in IBPS Clerks Mains Capsule part 1. All these capsules, there are links in the description. You can check those, including the page numbers, and you can revert also in the comment section. So there is a shortcut to remember repo rate and reverse repo rate. Okay, repo rate is to give liquid. So repo rate is to give liquid. Reverse repo rate is to take liquid. Okay, take liquid, that is to give money and to take money, that is to give loans and to take loans. You can remember this as a shortcut also, and these are mentioned in the capsules. You can check them in the description. 11th question, bank overdraft limit for the account holders of Pradhan Mantri Jandhan Yojana was increased to, answer is 10,000 rupees. So before it was 5,000 rupees, now it is increased to 10,000 rupees. Not just this, there is this RuPay cards. Okay, RuPay cards which are issued, and before the limit for this was 1 lakh for accidental insurance, but this was increased to 2 lakh rupees, and now this scheme is also called as revamped or modified Jandhan also it is being called. 12th question, name of Air Force exercise between India and Australia. Exercise between India and Australia is called as Pitch Black. Exercise between India and Australia is called as Pitch Black. Exercise between India and Singapore is called as Simbex. Okay, exercise between India and Singapore is called as Simbex. Now you write down in the comment section what is the exercise between India and France called. Okay, what is the exercise between India and France called? If you know this, please write down in the comment section. This was also mentioned in page number 120 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule part 1. 13th question, which payments bank introduced the cardless cash withdrawal at its ATM? Answer is Airtel Payments Bank. This was also mentioned in page number 13 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule part 1. 14th question, child sex ratio of female for 1000 males as per 2011 census is 919 females. The answer is 919 females, and this was under static capsule. 15th question, the venue for ICC T20 2019 Women's World Cup. So where will 2019 Women's World Cup held? So the answer is in West Indies. It will be held in West Indies. It was mentioned in page number 61 of Mains Capsule part 2. And the ICC T20 World Cup for men's, that is in 2020, it will be held in where? It will be held in Australia. So it will be held in Australia from around 18th October. It will be held till 15th of November in 2020. 16th question. What is the validity of a check? A check is valid for 3 months. So this is from banking capsule itself. The 16th question was given in the banking capsule. 17th question. Name the light combat aircraft or LCA, light combat aircraft, which was manufactured by HAL or Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. And the answer for this is Tejas. See, from 2003, all the light combat aircrafts, the light combat aircraft itself were officially named as Tejas. This was under their light combat aircraft program, and this program began in 1980s itself. Next important fact about Tejas is that it is supersonic fighter. It is supersonic fighter. Okay, it is supersonic fighter which is developed by HAL, and this is second supersonic fighter which is developed by HAL, and the first one was HAL HF-24 Marut. Okay, this you just keep in mind that the first supersonic which was developed by HAL was HAL's HF-24 Marut, and the second one was this Tejas, which is supersonic fighter developed by HAL. This was also mentioned in the page number 119 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 1. 18th question. 4 pillars of smart city: economic infrastructure, social infrastructure, institutional infrastructure, and which of the following is the another one? And the last one is physical infrastructure. 19th question. Where is Damdama Lake located? So the answer is Haryana. Damdama Lake is located in Haryana. This is from the static capsule. See, this Damdama Lake was also in news because it comes in Damdama village. Okay, so Damdama village, and it comes in Haryana. This was in news because government wants to convert this lake, because this is one of the biggest lakes in Haryana, wanted to convert this lake into art and ecotourism destination. Okay, art and ecotourism destination, and it was in news in around August and September time. So you remember this Damdama Lake. This is from static GK capsule itself. 20th question. Origin of Mahanadi River. The Mahanadi River originates in Chhattisgarh. It is also from static capsule. 21st question. Who is the present chairman of HDFC Bank? And the answer is Deepak Parekh. Deepak Parekh is the chairman of HDFC Bank. It was mentioned in page number 90 of IBPS Clerk's Mains Capsule Part number 1. And the 22nd question is minimum insurance cover. If you are having a 2-wheeler or a 4-wheeler which costs up to 15 lakhs premium, and the minimum amount or the insurance cover for this the individual should have is rupees 750. 23rd question. What percentage of demonetized money was back to the government? The answer is 99.3% of the demonetized money. It was under page number 5 in IBPS Clerk's Mains Capsule Part 1. So 24th question. What is the cost of fees for filing case in Lok Adalat? Sorry, it is filing case in Lok Adalat. Lok Adalat, there is no fee. There are 2-3 points which you have to remember with respect to Lok Adalat. You might have heard about an authority called as NALSA. What is NALSA? NALSA is National Legal Services Authority. See, the legal services is ensured in the constitution according to 39A. According to article number 39A of the Constitution of India, it provides for free legal aid. Free legal aid, because not everyone in India can afford a legal services, and that is why Lok Adalat is organized. This is to promote the justice on the basis of equal opportunity. And also Article 14 and Article 22 Clause 1. Okay, Article 14 and Article 22 Clause 1 of the Constitution makes it obligatory, makes it compulsory for the state to ensure equality before law. How will there be equality before law? Once everyone can access law, there will be equality before law. Hence, Lok Adalat has no fees at all. 25th question. Head of Alternative Mechanism Panel for Mergers of Bank. The answer is Finance Minister. This was mentioned in page number 43 in IBPS Clerk's Mains Capsule Part 2. 26th question. World's first blockchain bond, I bonds, was launched by World bank. See, what is blockchain technology? You might have heard about cryptocurrencies. Okay, cryptocurrencies, an example for that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the biggest in cryptocurrencies. There are other cryptocurrencies also, like Ripple. There is a Ripple, and there are other cryptocurrencies also. And the world's first blockchain bond was released, and it was released by World Bank. 27th question. Which state inaugurated the first thermal power plant? Okay, the answer for this question is Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so before, I want to tell you one more important fact related to Andhra Pradesh, that before there were 24 high courts in India, but at present there are 25 high courts in India, and the newest addition is related to Andhra Pradesh itself. This was mentioned in page number 33 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 1. 28th question. Stan Lee, who passed away recently, was famous for which comic works? Answer is Marvel. This was very famous, and everyone were putting their status and stories also on other social media platforms, and then it was very famous because of this thing itself. So the very famous comic work was Marvel. The page number is 64 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 2. 29th question. Which book won the Golden Man Booker Prize 2018? And the answer is The English Patient. Okay, The English Patient. Now one more question which they have probability of asking is, who has written this book? And the person who has written this book is Michael Ondaatje. Okay, Michael Ondaatje. This you have to remember. This is important, and this was also mentioned in page number 94 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 1. 30th question. Tennis player Angelique Kerber is from which country? So Kerber is from Germany. 31st question. Paid up capital of small finance banks. So the paid up capital of small finance banks will be rupees 100 crores, and this is from our banking capsule itself. So all these capsules which I am telling here, the links for this is mentioned in the description. You can check them out after the video is done, because after the video is done, I'll ask you two important questions which will be important for further exams. So watch it till the end. 32nd question. Maximum deposits in payment bank per individual is rupees 1 lakh. This is from our banking capsule itself. 33rd question. Public Enterprises Survey. Public Enterprises Survey is published by which ministry? It is published by Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. The venue of 91st Academy Awards 2019. 91st Academy Awards 2019 will be Los Angeles, United States of America. 35th question. Global Multidimensional Poverty Index. Global Multidimensional Poverty Index is published by United Nations Development Program. The United Nations Development Program, or UNDP's headquarters is in New York. Okay, the headquarters of UNDP is in New York, and UNDP seeks for sustainable development goals. UNDP seeks to fulfill the sustainable development goals, and the limit for getting the sustainable development goals achieved is 2030. Hence it seeks for global development, and the head or the administrator of United Nations Development Program is Achim Steiner. Achim Steiner. Okay, this is from our static capsule. 36th question. Which registry kept willful defaults records, pending files records, credit history of individuals? So credit history of individuals, and the answer for that is Public Credit Registry. This is from page number 98 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 1. Okay. 37th question. Outward remittances of dollar under liberalized remittances scheme per year is 2.5 lakh. 38th question. Which of the following applications offering systematic investment plans or SIPs starting at rupees 100 per month? Answer is Paytm Money. So Paytm is India based. Okay, Paytm is India based e-commerce site, and the founder of Paytm is Vijay Shekhar Sharma. And where is the headquarters of Paytm? The headquarters of Paytm is in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, the headquarters of this Paytm is in Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and the founder is Vijay Shekhar Sharma. This was from page number 20 in IBPS Clerk Mains Capsule Part 1. 39th question, which bank has endorsed $25 to 30 billion plan for India for 2019-2022 period? And the answer is World Bank. And this was also from our IBPS Clerks Mains Capsule Part 1. 40th question, MSP or minimum support price for Kharif crops is at least 50%. Okay, this is also from a Part 1 capsule, page number 24 in IBPS Clerk Mains. 41st question, the Raman Magsaysay Award winner 2018 is Sonam Wangchuk and whom? And the answer is Bharat Watwani. Okay, and the Raman Magsaysay Award, you have to remember 2-3 points. See, Raman Magsaysay, they were Philippines president. They were ex-Philippines president. So if there is someone who belongs to Asia, okay, the country or the nationals which is concerned here is Asia, okay, and who has done exceptional services in public services or journalism or community leadership or literature or creative communication arts or peace and international understanding and emergent leadership. In all these fields, if they have done any outstanding contributions, every year this is being given, and this was first awarded in 1958. So remember Raman Magsaysay. Raman Magsaysay was the 7th president of Philippines, not the first president. Raman Magsaysay was 7th president of Philippines. 42nd question, India to cut 33 to 35% of carbon emissions by which year? It is according to 2030. Before 2030, India will cut 33 to 35% of its carbon emissions, and it was also mentioned in part 1 of our mains capsule. 43rd question, according to the data released by CSO is Central Statistics Office, per capita net national income during 2018-2019 is estimated to be 1,25,397, showing a rise of how much percent? There was a rise of around 11.1%. 44th question, what is the difference between exports and imports called? The difference between export and import is balance of trade. 45th question, in 2019 the BRICS summit will be held at? The answer is Brazil. So Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. So the 2019th edition of this summit will be held in Brazil, and this is also from our static capsule. 46th question, recently RBI has asked banks having how many branches to have internal ombudsman exclusive of RRBs? And the answer is 10. If a bank has at least 10 branches, then they have to have internal ombudsman exclusive of RRBs. RRBs are not included here. And this was in page number 6 of IBPS Mains Capsule Part 1. 47th question, what is the name of non-violent agitation in 1973 in Chamoli in Uttarakhand, protection and conservation of trees? Answer is Chipko Andolan. So the answer is Chipko Andolan. 48th question, which of the following bank bagged the Rajbhasha Kirti Award 2017-2018 PNB or Punjab National Bank? This was given in capsule part 1 of IBPS Mains. 49th question, the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion DIPP conducted a conference on global digital content market at which city? New Delhi. So it wanted to have all the content creators, all the stakeholders in the content creations at one place so that they can promote the development. 50th question, Public Affairs Center's headquarters is in Bangalore. This was also mentioned in the part 1 of the capsule. Now I want to ask you 2 questions for which please do answer in the comment section. In the BRICS, okay, in the BRICS, which is the latest country to have been added under the BRICS and in which year it was added? This is your first question. And recently there were 2 countries which quit UNESCO, that is United States of America and Israel. Okay, Israel and United States of America quit UNESCO. You have to answer what was the reason for which this was they quit. What was the reason for which USA and Israel quit UNESCO? That's all for today. I hope you have liked the video. If you have liked it, please click the thumbs up button there, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe to our channel, because we'll keep making such videos for you. You can also check our social media platforms as well. So we'll meet you soon in the next video.